Hey. Oh, so nice. Oh, hello and welcome to Out Past the Rings number 179 or 180. It's 179, but there's a bit of kerfufflery, if you will, with the ZBR numbers around this point. But anyway, today we're talking about Nerver's Believer's Hit that was released on November 17th of 2019. Story here. This is also Tomb Tree Family Tree number 5. So this was, I think this is the last. The first one was the Low Men in Yellow Coats, was a joint release between our two labels, and then this was our last one. So it didn't take very long for us to be like, ooh, it's a good idea. Nah, let's abandon that. They're both sold in the same stores anyway, and at that point we didn't have stuff on Bandcamp, so it didn't really make any sense to do that kind of stuff. So let's begin. Nerver used to be Celebration. So that's like a big thing. In case you didn't know, they used to be an emo-violence project. Their first kind of switch over from their old stuff to the new stuff appeared on the Meditations 7-inch split series that we did with The Ghost is Clear. Before that, they were, like I said, Celebration. This is Shook. This is one of my favorite EPs. This is amazing. This really is more of like the halfway point between Celebration and Nerver. So if you like Nerver, definitely go back and check out Shook by Celebration. Absolutely fantastic. We got them for the distro as soon as it came out. They asked if we wanted some, and I was like, hell yeah. Sold them all pretty quickly. Kept my personal copy, and it was my soundtrack to Australia, actually. Absolutely phenomenal EP. Anyway, that leads us up to Believer's Hit. So, we were asked to help release the 12-inch with Ghost is Clear, but pretty much at this point, we just didn't have the money. So we were like, can we do some tapes? And we were told, okay. So we released some tapes in conjunction with the Ghost is Clear records. There were 150 made, 90 of the swirls, which I tried to just match the covers. So we got black, red, and white. Some of these look a lot better than other ones. It was around this point that some of the paints would kind of break up. It was really not cool. There was also 50 white, 10 gold swirl, and 3 homies ones that were just for me, Cullen, and Bobby from The Ghost is Clear, but I'm not really sure what happened with those. Oh my god. Whoa. Anyway, so those were the tape variants. So the Celebration stuff was much more, like I said, emo-violence. This really bridges a weird gap in like the noise rock, dark hardcore kind of vein. I guess I would liken them to Ken Mode or Whores, maybe, but the vocalist bassist has such a distinct voice and unique voice that it's pretty obvious that it's yes. That it's Nerver every time you're listening. Again, the last Celebration release and maybe even the first Nerver song were maybe a bit different, but by Believer's Hit, they kind of had their thing going that they wanted to do. It's not looking great. All right, let's continue. So, prior to this release, before I even think I heard the what's an errant hair doing in there, masters and stuff for this album, I saw a live video of Imminent Death Syndrome, and oh my god, I would still say that's probably the best song that Nerver's ever written. Just absolute banger. I actually got to see them play that. I just happened to pull out my camera for Nerver's ZBR Fest 2023 performance to tape one song, and it happened to be Imminent Death Syndrome. So if you check out that on YouTube, you will see the camera shaking a lot. That is because I'm surprised it didn't break my leg smacking that floor as much as I did. But yeah, so there's also other really good tracks like Getting Dragged 101 and Congratulations. Now, I will be totally honest. As much as I love this album and those songs, I think that Cash is even better. So if you haven't picked up Cash, it's not even a ZBR release. This is so good, I'll plug it anyway. I don't give a shit. Nerver rocks, Ghost is Clear rocks, Cash rocks. Check that shit out. It is fantastic. There's also the new split 10-inch with Chat Pile, which I was going to get over here for my collection, but I forgot. Oh, let me go get it. There it is. There's the Chat Pile. Ah! Nerver! Split 10-inch Brothers in Christ. Fantastic. Check it out. Anything else to say? Much else to say? No. No, that's pretty much it. Nerver is amazing. Check them out if you haven't already. It'd be weird if you haven't at this point. Oh, look at that. It was co-released by Reptilian Records, that new album, that new split. So apologies on that for not saying that earlier. I'm starting to sweat. So next is the Zampler 14, Games in Theory, with art from Sean Leary. But till next time. Oh my God. What have I done? Imagine that wasn't recording.